Okay, so I just wanted to welcome you. Thank you guys for all jumping in. I see some common or some familiar names, so I appreciate you guys being here. A lot of times these webinars are forever long and we don't have an hour and a half. So I promise I'm going to try to keep this at 30 minutes so you guys can get back to your lives. And a lot of us are busy moms and don't have all night. So hopefully we'll keep it at 30 minutes or less. Okay, let's share my screen here. All right. Okay, so that should be up and rolling. I like this Zoom because I can talk to you guys, but I can't see myself, so I hope you can still see me and see the screen. But today we're going to be talking about sugar and our emotions. And I know that this is a big issue with a lot of us women, and I'm really excited to talk to you about it today. So just first to kind of introduce myself, a lot of you might not know who I am. My name is Kes Rocha, and I am a disease prevention health and wellness coach. I'm also a dental hygienist, have been in the dental field for 20 years, and I am also a sugar addict. I kicked my addiction about 2 years ago, and I did this very program that I am going to be sharing with you today. And I just feel so much better. I knew that sugar was my heroin of choice, and they aren't kidding that it is super addictive. So I'm excited to share with you some of my secrets and maybe help you guys kill your sugar addiction. So just to let you know a little bit about me, I am a mom. I'm super busy. I have kids. I live here in Utah, and I am a health coach for my family. I originally started coaching because my dad was diagnosed with diabetes, and it was 5 years ago. And I really tried to help him battle that. And about 3 years ago, he got super sick and I lost him. And I don't want any other family members to go through that, or anybody to go through that. It was a horrible experience, and he died way too young. And diabetes is such a treatable disease nowadays. So my heart is in helping people kill their sugar addiction. This started it. The diabetes is in my family. So that's kind of where I started with my journey of being a health coach, is trying to help my dad. So what you guys are going to learn today, I hope that this is going to be, a life-changing event, that I'm going to share some things that will inspire you and motivate you and educate you to make some life changes. And you're going to learn about the connection between sugar and your emotions, including how your emotions impact your sugar cravings. You're going to find out the root cause of your cravings to get rid of them for good. You are going to find simple ways to curb your sugar cravings. It has nothing to do with food. And then I'm also going to have you, I'm going to introduce 5 healthy foods that will help you cut through your sugar cravings. So emotions and sugar cravings. We don't always associate our cravings for anything, for food, with the way we feel mentally and emotionally, but we should. Those things have a huge impact on our cravings and our desire and our struggle with sweets. So let's talk about that. So eating sugar actually releases chemicals in our brain, and it makes us feel good. There is studies of this, that it is just as addicting as cocaine. It triggers this little part in our brain that just stimulates, and it makes us feel really, really good. So often we turn to sugar when there is stress in our life, or we're tired, or we're bored, or we just are emotionally drained. So I want you just to think about the last time you had a stressful day. Did you crave that soda or that coffee? Or did you just want to come home and skip dinner and just eat your dessert? When we rely on sugar to make ourselves feel good, we will start to crave sugar as a pick-me-up when we're feeling down. And I know all of us have experienced this, as feeling stressed and just craving sugar and knowing that that sugar is going to pick us up, especially in the afternoon, right? And this emotional dependence on sugar is difficult to identify and it's hard to break. So I get this question all the time. Why can't I quit sugar? And like I just said, it is super addicting. In fact, there's a lot of studies that I was just reading about that smoking and sugar are the two most addictive substances that we are battling here in the US. And why we can't quit it is because it's so addicting. I want to help you try to come up with ideas to maybe instead of reaching for sugar, just other ideas to go beyond that physical crave. So let's talk about that. Physical cleansing. Ending your sugar addiction is more about your whole being. Is not just eliminating sugar from your diet. It's other things, deeper things that we need to go through. You're also going to address your emotional dependency on sugar. You need to identify the emotional triggers that make you crave sugar. So I talk about this a lot with emotional triggers. A lot of times when we are stress eating, there is emotional trigger behind it. I want to share with you a experience that I had a couple years ago. It's called my summer of Sonic is what I call it. And it was when my dad was really, really sick. And I spent every night sneaking out of my house and going to get a milkshake at Sonic because I really craved it. I needed that sugar rush. I needed to de-stress. And that was the only way to help me cope with what I was going through with my dad being sick. So I understand it, the stress eating. When you're eating sugar for energy, I have friends that get up tired in the morning and need that sugar boost first thing in the morning. I was an afternoon, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock hits, and I cannot continue for the rest of the day without my sugar fix. Or a lot of times we're just eating sweets because we're bored. We're sitting on the couch. It's just a habit. Grab that bag of M&Ms or whatever it is because we're bored. So we must find non-food ways to fill us up. The emotional sugar cleanse. So this starts with taking a hard look at your life and noticing what kinds of events that you've had in your life that trigger your sugar. Like I just said with my summer of Sonic, it was deeper. It was more what I was going through with my dad and with him being sick. So a lot of times it's a deeper emotional reason that you need to kick sugar out. What you could be really craving are usually things that have nothing to do with sugar. So I'm going to give you some examples. So maybe you just are craving a stress-free situation. Maybe you just need to get away from everything in life and de-stress. We'll talk about how to do that. Maybe you're craving social connections. Maybe you need to go out with your friends. Maybe you need to pick up the phone and talk to somebody. Maybe it's just that you need to experience more fun and more joyful experiences in your life. We need to head to the spa and get a massage. Or sometimes it's just physical activity. I know a lot of times when I am feeling blah or craving something sweet, if I just get up and move and go for a walk, then I feel pretty good. So let's talk non-food ways to curb your cravings. When you notice that your sugar cravings are coming on, these are some of the things that you can try. I'm going to introduce maybe a couple new things that you've never heard of as well. So practice stress management techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and EFT. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. It's tapping. It's pretty amazing the things that it can do. It can actually cure a lot of diseases, and it really does help when you're stressed. So Google that if you don't know what that is. But instead of grabbing that ice cream, these are some things that you can do instead. You can focus on nourishing foods and getting enough sleep to improve your energy levels instead of relying on your candy. Exercise and move your body more instead of grabbing that candy bar. You can focus on self-care, like we've said, like a massage or a hot bath, instead of just sitting in front of the TV. And also you can spend some time with your loved ones, get out, instead of focus on food, doing other things. So let's talk about my 5 healthy foods that can help you curb your cravings. I think 4 of these you'll know and you'll have heard of, but I bet one of them will be something that you've never heard of before. So sometimes you just need nourishing foods to help you cut through your sugar cravings. So number 1 is coconut oil. And I know a lot of people use this, love it. There's many different things that you can use with do with coconut oil. This is a healthy fat, and it's going to regulate your blood sugar. It'll actually help you to stay full, and it will minimize your sugar cravings. So start adding coconut oil into your diet. Number 2, this is one of my favorites, cinnamon. I put it on everything. Cinnamon is awesome. This spice can be added to your shakes. Put it on your fruit. It will regulate your blood sugar and it will calm down your cravings. Number 3, grapefruit. So not only does this help to reduce your sugar cravings, but grapefruit has an added benefit of helping you lose weight. So if that's something that you're struggling with your weight, grapefruit will help you lose weight. The 4th one is your whole grains. This is like your complex carbohydrates. It's going to help you to stay full. It will impact your blood sugar to keep it low. It has lots of fiber in it. And then the 5th one, this is one that I bet a lot of you have never heard of. It's called maca. And maca is pretty amazing. It's actually a powder, and you can put it in your shakes. You can put it in your oatmeals. It tastes like butterscotch. And maca is pretty amazing because it is a feel-good food, and it will boost your energy levels. So it does a lot of what sugar does for you, but it's very nutritious, and it will, help support your health instead of making you sick. So give it a try if you haven't tried that. So imagine putting an end to the emotional sugar cravings for good. I have a solution that I want to help you to say goodbye to your cravings forever. So if it's all right, I'm going to introduce you a little bit to my program. And if you're ready, awesome. If not, that's okay too. But if you're ready to end the every night ice cream binges, if you're ready to stop beating yourself up for overindulging, if you're ready to boost your energy levels and your mood naturally, and if you're ready to finally feel amazing in your body. I have been working on a new program for the last 4 months now, and this is my heart. I have put my heart and soul into this repair program, and it is a repair. It's going to repair your body. And I am just really excited to talk to you guys about it tonight. So when you break up with sugar, a lot of people think that it's hard and it's miserable, and it doesn't have to be. It can be fun. You don't have to struggle. You can feel really, really good. So I just want you to think about this. If you're suffering or struggling with any of these, if you're overweight or you've had a hard time losing weight, you're dealing with constant cravings for sugar or carbs and junk food, if you're moody, all over the place emotionally, you're turning to food whenever you're emotionally down, your stomach bothers you, you have digestive problems, or you have joint pains, chronic inflammation, maybe you're not clear during the day, kind of brain fog, hormonal imbalance, and PMS, maybe your skin, you've had issues with your skin, super dry or acne, your energy is up and then it goes way down. You have insomnia, which is you have a hard time sleeping or even trouble falling asleep, heart problems, poor memory, you battle depression or anxiety, diabetes. If you have an autoimmune condition, or if you have cancer or any other diseases. I want you to know that all of these things are worsened by sugar. So if there's nothing else that I can leave you with tonight, is just to get off the white stuff. It's really, really killing us, and it's making us sick. It's keeping us sick. It's making us feel horrible. This detox program is a little bit different than what's out there. I know that traditional programs are usually about 2 weeks, and that is just honestly not long enough. So I have created this. It is 6 weeks, and it's going to get to the root of your problem. It's going to eliminate your sugar addiction for good. I want to show you what's included with the program. You're going to get 100% of my support to answer any questions. That is in a Facebook group, a private Facebook group that will have your meals. You have 6 full weeks of all your meals. They're super delicious. They are something that you can feed your family. My family loves them. My kids love it. And it's probably going to be something that you'll eat forever because they're so good. I've decided to do 2 plans. So there's an omnivore plan and then a vegetarian recipe meal plan for you. So you could pick which one is best for you and your family. It's going to include your shopping list so that you can go to the grocery store and not freak out about what you need to get. You're going to get accountability emails from me, and we're going to have group calls supporting each other. You're going to have a complete sugar repair guide that's going to walk you through it every single week that will be emailed to you. And that's going to also help you to create long-lasting results. This sugar repair protocol has been tried and tested. I have worked with a nutritionist, a dietitian, and a chef to create this, and it is truly amazing. I love, though, my favorite part is that it gets to the root of the surface, to the issue, and gets deep down into what the underlying issue really is. So this is the solution to help you say goodbye to your sugar cravings. And I am just excited. If you guys are ready, then awesome, join me now. It's going to start next week. And I just wanted to share, we did a test run, and Lena, I wanted to share her testimonial. She said, I was a hardcore sugar junkie and I knew I had to do something. When I saw this program, I immediately resisted even inquiring because the part of my brain and body that was addicted to sugar was terrified of letting go. Bottom line though, I felt like crap and I needed a change. This program rocked my world and changed my whole life. I was eating cookies and chips every single day, and now I don't even enjoy those things anymore. The recipes in this program are so delicious, and I feel inspired to eat whole, real foods all the time now. Best of all, I don't crave sugar anymore, and I continue to lose weight and feel great. So I love hearing that. If you're ready to get this sugar-free party started, like I said, it's going to start next Thursday, January 12th. This will be live. We're going to do a live group this time, and I will probably only offer this once or twice a year. So if you are ready, jump in now. If you're not, that's okay. We'll do it next time. We'll catch you next time. But I really encourage you, if it's something that you're struggling with, if you need help, this will be the time to do it as a community and a group. And I wanted to give you guys a added bonus for those who are on live tonight. I just want to thank you because I know that you're taking the time to be here. So tonight only, if you buy the program, I'm offering a 2-for-1 because I really believe that if you have a buddy and you do this together, it could be a spouse, it can be a friend, coworker, whoever it is. If you find somebody that wants to do it with you tonight, I'm doing a 2-for-1 because I really think together you will be more successful. So go ahead and buy your program, email me and let me know that you're on the webinar and I will refund that. But that's just for you guys on the webinar tonight. So if you aren't already in my Facebook group, we're at group/Keep Eating Simple. You can join us there. And I asked a couple questions to some people, and I just want to make sure that you have all the information. So I have a few questions and answers to the sugar repair program, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. So the first question that I had somebody ask me was, will I be hungry on this program? Not at all, I promise. You will not be hungry. There's so many delicious recipes for you to choose from that you will be amazed. There's snack ideas as well. And every meal is delicious. Like I said, I had a chef that created these recipes. So this is going to help to nourish your body from the inside out. And this program, I promise, is not about starvation or deprivation. You're not going to be hungry. You're going to feel satisfied and full. And we're not counting calories. We're not worrying about carbs. You're going to feel satisfied with every single bite. Like I said, there's extra snacks if you need it. Okay, the second question that I got somebody asking is if they could do this program if they were pregnant or nursing. And I'm always going to suggest somebody go to their doctor and talk to them and make sure that they are physically okay to do this. But yes, you can do this while you're nursing. I'm going to adjust it a little bit. We're going to add a little bit of protein to each meal. I will make a personalized plan for you if that is something that you're worried about. Let me know. Email me at kess@kessrocha.com and I can help you with that. And then the last one that I thought was really, really good, a question that I got from somebody. They said, I already eat super clean. Can I still benefit from this? So yes, many people who eat super clean still eat a lot of sugar. And I have many friends who believe that their natural organic sugar is healthier for some reason, but it's still sugar. So you can still be addicted to it. Changing up the foods that we eat gives our digestive system a rest, and it resets it, and it makes our tummy happy. So this can be helpful for anybody regardless of your current eating habits. All right, I think that is about it. I'm going to exit out here. Okay, and I'm going to look at the questions really quickly. Make sure there's no other questions. Casey, great question about refunding. Yes, I do have a refunding policy. If you are in the program and you've done it for 30 days and you are not happy, I will refund your money. No questions asked. Just email me and let me know, because I know that this program is amazing. So yes, Casey, that's a great question. If there's any other questions, let me know, guys. Okay. I'm about 30 minutes. We're at 25 minutes, so that's pretty good. Okay, well, I appreciate you being on, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening, and we will see you later.